in the building.
Street executives.
Jazze Pha.
DJ. Technique.
What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Young Brink, and you're tuning into the #1 music and entertainment talk show in Memphis and the Mid-South, and I believe we're award-winning. Y'all see the trophies? I'm talking about BrinkTV. Now, do not adjust your TV set. We got a new face to the BrinkTV show. I'm talking about the homie Hitemup. What's happening with you, brother?
What's good?
Man, first and foremost, it means a lot to us for you to have, you know, make your face shown on the BrinkTV show, man. We gotta have new faces every week. This is something we do, and you've been grinding.
Oh man, I've been out here, man.
You've been grinding.
It's the only way to get it.
We gonna talk about what you got going on, you know, right now. But first, let's get into the origin of Hitemup, man. Where you coming from?
Memphis, Tennessee, Whitehaven, Tennessee. You know, it's a mind of its own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the neighborhood.
Man, Black Haven is a real jungle out there.
Oh man, yeah, but you know, it's home.
Yeah.
It's home to the best of us. So
Believe that, believe that. Now, I understand that you do a lot of frequenting to Atlanta, you know, so it's kind of like a second home, or you just have to get money. Like, what's up?
yeah, that's both.
Okay.
You know, it's like a second home. You
Yeah.
know, everything originates in Atlanta because you got so many big artists, you got so many big venues, you got so many professional teams, and people want to hear new things. So we the new thing that people about to hear.
Believe that, and they already hearing it because we talking about over 50,000 sales. Now, I gotta dive into this deep. I'm talking about head first because it's not too many artists from the M-Town that actually reach that amount of success. Tell them what we talking about. We talking about over 50,000 sales for what single?
Wait a Minute featuring Jazze Pha.
Jazze Pha.
Yeah.
We talking about Memphis on Jazze Pha.
Yeah.
Memphis to the A-Town Jazze Pha. How you make that happen, man?
You know, I just called him up. You know, I've been knowing them for a long time, the family, so I just called him up and like, look, I need a hit.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, come up to the A and we'll see what we can do.
Believe that, and he definitely produced that. He owned it, like on the hook, everything.
Yeah.
Got it laced.
And that's one guy, man, you get in the studio with him and you can't make a hit, you should stop music.
Wow.
Because he just put you in that energy of like, this big, whatever we finna do is gonna be big.
Man, what was that vibe like, man?
That vibe was crazy.
Cause I mean, like a lot of times we do features or we get, you know, records from people, like they'll email it.
Yeah.
But you was actually in the booth with Big Homie.
Oh yeah, and then you know, the record was going so hard in the studio. Everybody around that was just walking by just was coming in the studio.
What's up with it?
They not just ear hustling. They coming in there dancing. They like, who is that? Who is that? It was crazy.
So
like
you knew you had a hit on your hands.
Yeah. Right off the top.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't no secret.
Believe that, believe that. All right, now what was that feeling like? You know what I mean? When we see over 50,000 sales, like how did that feel for you?
Like,
I'm
my
talking about
heart
coming
just
from,
dropped.
coming from Black Haven, Tennessee.
My heart dropped, and it was like, man, it ain't even about the money. It's like, you know, at least 50,000 people like this record enough to buy it.
Yeah.
And it was kind of a new feeling to me. And you know, I'm looking at the streams and the streams really high, and I'm like, wow, you know, people really feeling this record.
Right.
You know, it's something that you can't really explain. It's just like, it's worth working hard for.
That's right, that's right. And they can actually go and check that video out on YouTube right now.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Hitemup featuring Jazze Pha.
Okay, that's what's up. Now we also got a new single that's, you know, you about to start promotion on that in January. That's called Keeper, right?
Oh yeah, Keeper is already out for streaming. Promotions go on in January around the 12th.
Okay.
The Keeper song is really nice. You know, it's coming and it stimulates from just seeing so many ladies just sticking with they got through tough times, through jail times, through this, and man, it's a nice record.
That's definitely something that a lot of people can relate to right about now, cause man, I mean, like for instance, you know, and I ain't just trying to drop names or nothing like that, but you see what's going on with the homie Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
And I mean, it's just, he needs somebody to really be holding him down right about now. You know, he really needs a keeper, and that record's already on, you got that video out now too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And they can check that out as well. Who produced it?
Lil Yo from SE Productions in Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay.
One of the best producers in Memphis, Tennessee. Y'all check him out. Hit me up if y'all want his contact info. But man, he went hard on it.
Man, he got that heat.
Believe he got that heat.
Believe that. Now I understand you got another track with another Memphis hit maker. I'm talking about Blac Youngsta.
Oh yeah,
Blac Youngsta. I'm talking about, man, he a maniac.
Yeah, he is.
Real life maniac. Like how y'all get that going, man?
Once again, I just called up. You know, I had a couple connections, so I just called him up and been like, hey, you know, I got a track. I already had the track, one verse and the hook on, and I'm like, you know what? I think Blac Youngsta go hard on this.
Yeah.
So we just called him up and he sent the verse, and that's how it happened.
Yeah.
It go hard. It's called Trapaholic.
Okay.
And it's, if you check it out, you'll see what I'm saying.
Man, hey, definitely shout out to the big homie Blac Youngsta, man. Hey, it's always love, you know. Let's go ahead and talk about, like, outside of music, man. What you into, man?
Man, I do a lot of investing.
Okay.
You know, I do stocks and bonds, and, you know, I invest in different parts of different countries, you know, not just here. You know, just trying to expand the horizon and have something to look for outside of music.
Definitely have something to pass down to the kids, you know what I mean? That's what's up. So what got you into the stock market? Because that's not something I hear every time I have an artist on the couch. They talking about, oh, well, you know, I'm into this, I'm into that, I'm into street stuff. But you talking about stock market. How did that happen?
It just come from studying, you know, studying the billionaires. You know, if they making billions in this, I figure, you know, I can make some millions. You know, I can downgrade. If I make billions, fine, but if I make millions, that's good. So I spend a lot of time just studying what they do, they moves, and, you know, the good things they do and the bad things they do. And they actually, you know, on the internet and different articles, they'll tell you what to do and what not to do. It just takes a long time, and if you're with it to just study it all, you know, you can be successful.
Hey, millions really ain't no bad downgrade. Hey, especially when you reach for the stars and you still make it to the power lines. A lot of people can't even get off the ground. But hey, that's definitely dope. You would encourage all other artists to get into something like that because, hey, you know, the street stuff, hey, the streets drying up, baby. I'm telling you. Telling you.
It's too much technology. It's so easy to get caught out here, man. It's just, you know, I don't even want those weird. You know, I've been out in the street. I'm trying to get away from that, stay away from that. So whatever's legal that you can make the same amount of money from, why wouldn't you do it? You know
man, we talking about the Black Warren Buffett around this joint. Go ahead and give them all your social media. That way they can keep up with you.
All right, hit them up. 901 Instagram and Facebook. Hit them up _901 at Twitter. Hit me up.
Believe that, believe that. Another question I always ask artists that come on the show: how do you feel about the current state of Memphis hip hop right now? Where we at?
Man, it's tough to say, man. I try not to speak on it because it's getting better in a sense and it's getting worse in a sense. You see the two biggest artists in Memphis right now kind of beefing, but kind of not. And you see some people, you know, in the studio I go to. You know, they all getting along. They doing music together. Me, myself, I got a song with Blac Youngsta. I got a song with Project Pat. I got a song with Jazze Pha. I got a song with Kia Shine. So I try to keep it in Memphis, you know, and try to bring it together a little. I could have went to Atlanta and put Gucci Mane on it, but I'm like, I call her Blac Youngsta. Why I call her so. So what I'm looking into doing is just trying to keep it Memphis mostly, so that's what I'm trying to do. But the state, you know, I hope it get better, but I'm a realist, and I know that everybody just ain't gonna always get along.
Man, some reason it seems like people can't sit at the same table and eat, you know what I mean? Even though it's plenty for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
And I noticed some too, you know, people say, well, Memphis people don't get along, and Atlanta is, well, really, not really, because even in Atlanta, you got a lot of people beefing. It's just more rappers up there, and it's more people that grew up together. Like, I'm gonna put my folks on.
Right.
So
Right.
here, people do it, but they don't.
They don't, yeah. All right, last question I got for you. Let's say it's an aspiring artist out there watching right now. They're thinking about giving up. What advice would you have for them?
You gotta study. Study this game. Study how you can make your money. Study where it come from. And that's the biggest thing. Before you even make your music, you gotta study. This business is 90% business, 10% talent.
That's right.
And that's the way it goes.
That's right. Like the book says, study to show yourself approved. With that being said, thanks for coming on the show, homie.
No
like I say, y'all make sure y'all check out the single Keeper. Y'all check out Trapaholic with Blac Youngsta. Y'all check out Wait a Minute with Jazze Pha. The boy got hits. The boy making moves. Hey, get on the train. With that being said, now back to more BrinkTV. What's happening, everybody? I'm Young Brink, host of the #1 music and entertainment talk show in Memphis and the Mid-South, BrinkTV. And of course, these are my awards. But let me cut to the chase. I got a question for you guys. When was the last time that you were on television to promote your business or your music? You can't answer that, can you? Well, check this out. The BrinkTV show, we interview artists, entrepreneurs, basically all forms of entertainment. So if you rap, sing, model, or you're a comedian, hey, we invite you to the BrinkTV couch. Now, we also play music videos, so if your video ain't too ratchet and you got a clean song, we can play it for you. Business owners, we play TV commercials as well, so contact us. And be sure to check us out each and every Tuesday night, Comcast Channel 31 at 9:30 p.m. If you don't have Comcast, you're in luck. Just go to BrinkTVshow.com and check out the live stream.